So we're going into a part 2, and I've literally just changed Oracle decks. We're going to go and find out why they haven't come towards you yet. Yes, I know there's a third party connection. Obviously, we don't know how deep this third party is, but let's tap into the energy and see what they're going to do. Are they going to, if they've got the capacity to do, they're going to kind of like end this third party and come towards you? Or is it just going to be like a dream? Ooh, I like resistance. I like when the cards resist. Okay, so they're feeling regret. Okay, so basically what they did is there was a connection between you and your person. You and them connected somehow. Then there was a distance. Either they pulled away. I don't think you would have pulled away collectively, but your person pulled away. And because they pulled away, they tried to seek energy, your energy, in a third party. So they got involved within a third party situation. But that third party situation is not serving their highest good, because that third party is not you, because you are you, beloved. Your energy is divine. Your energy is golden. You are you. There's no other person out there in the world that glows and shines as brightly as you, okay? Believe it. You know your worth. You don't ramp. You are in your Empress or Emperor energy, okay? You have been through battles and wars to be throned the Emperor or the Empress. So you're not ramping. So whilst you will give this person grace and say, do you know what? Yeah, I do love you. However, you're not going to treat me like that. You're not going to treat me as if I don't have a value. Because guess what? I am high value. I know my worth. I love me. I pour it into me. I speak my truth. Maybe it comes off across, very Queen of Swords, very cutting. However, I have so much mental clarity around this connection, okay, that I will not allow myself to settle for less. And actually, if you turn out to not be my person, I will do what I need to do to ensure that I call in my person who is ready, emotionally ready, physically ready, psychologically ready to give me what I want in a relationship. It's almost like your person decided, kind of like got into this fear state of, actually, I don't know if I want to be with you, but then they realized that your energy was so intoxicating that they did want to be with you, but they didn't come towards you, angel number 777, because they ran into the arms of somebody else that actually didn't serve the highest good. And actually that person then whose arms they ran into was a karmic connection, but it was a connection for them to learn a lesson that they should have listened to the Most High. So because they've done that, and now they're sort of like almost entrapped in this third party situation, okay, they are thinking of you, infatuated by you, knowing your value, wanting to come towards you with marriage, seeking guidance and spiritual guidance, and receiving guidance as well through dreams and through just synchronicities, etc. It's almost like they're saying now they regret what they've done. They regret not coming towards you in the first place. They regret not approaching you at the frequency and the vibration that you should have been approached at, angel numbers 404, because you might have been ready, collective, but your person wasn't ready. But that was the awakening. That was the tower that needed to happen. That your person needed to awaken. Equally, you needed to awaken, because I'm pretty sure when this connection first came into contact with each other, neither of you were in your Empress or Emperor energy. You were probably just still navigating your way through all the kings and queens to get to your big Empress, big Emperor energy. But now you're both at your big Emperor and big Empress energy, and you're just like, hey, actually, I have everything. But wait a minute, where is this? What's going on here? I feel like, I feel like the Empress, I feel like the Empress is ready to just be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm ready to walk off and do my own thing. I care not whether you awaken or don't awaken. Not in a malice type of way, angel numbers 12, but almost it's like, I know my worth and I'm not being valued here. So I'm going to take my scoochy old self over the other side of the road and leave you to do what you need to do. And if it so happens that our paths meet again, so be it. But if it so happens that our paths don't meet again, so be it as well. You know, and this person, they have been working on themselves in the background. And because they've been working on themselves in the background, it says, I've been working on myself and I'm not the same person as I was before. So yes, they've had to. Because literally this tower just sent them into, this tower just really sent them within. Because they had to. Because there would be no way that they could have reached their Emperor or Empress energy. Especially when you are so sovereign and moving rapidly through your healing journey, you know? They're afraid of commitment because of, I've just seen the Three of Swords. They're afraid of commitment because they've had their heart broken before. They're afraid to commit to you, which is why they place themselves into a third party love affair, double life situation. So a double life is in everything on the outside is brilliant, but really deep down on the inside, it's not brilliant at all, because they are sort of like craving and yearning and desiring something that they don't have. Yeah. Look, I told you. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. Absolutely. They weren't. And, you know, you can't start, is one thing that I've learned, is that you cannot start a relationship, especially an intimate, partner relationship, when you're both broken, when you're both going through your thing, okay? You need time to heal alone, in solitude, still living your life, but away from the intimacies of whatever. But you also need time to heal when you are in union as well. But the time that you guys came into contact with each other, your person just wasn't ready. But I think within their minds now, and they've obviously reached to a point where they think they're ready. They are absolutely ready, because like I said, they're either in the Empress energy or they're in the Emperor energy. They are ready now because they see you, beloved. They see you and they see your value and they know your value. And they've obviously seen you with somebody and they don't like that, because they know. Because your energy is so magnetizing, because your energy reigns just so gracefully, they can't even imagine or bear to think that you will or could ever give your love to somebody else if it's not them. Because they desire you that much. They miss you that deeply, that they will be prepared to just get rid of this third person, this third party, whether it be situation or whatever it is, to just, come towards you. Final card. Yeah. Sometimes the ego. Sometimes the ego.